Davis Caldwell Pope tying the game. Played with the Wizards a year ago. As Steph gets inside to put Golden State
off the charts since Butler's come over.
7 turnovers now for Phoenix. What a pass. Curry never stops.
UP2. Moody, shot clock at 8. Steph cutting back door, and Draymond found him perfectly. 2 years at Iowa State, the 12th pick in the draft. He's a legit 6'5". Curry high off the window.
It touched the ceiling, but they switched it, and he just sealed his man.
The Warriors played last night while Portland rested, so who's got the energy in the second half? And Steph Curry laying it in and drawing the foul a perfect way. But he's going to be here at the 5 spot for a while, you would think, with the Rockets.
He's got a lot of promise. Kind of reminds me of Domantas Sabonis.
That's a great comparison. Backdoor cut. Young guys, they turn their heads all the time.
Then injuries and kind of get beaten down by talent. And there's Steph Curry from Trace Jackson Davis, who, by the way, is a very underrated.
And here's Jerome, who played at UVA, and with Green on top. Nice backdoor Curry. What a pass indeed by Draymond Green.
You can't second guess that. You got to be ready to shoot at all times.
Right now, Golden State's on a 7-0 run because there's a backdoor play again. Curry's going to run that on you all night.
Moving without the ball, and he will lay it up and in. There you go. You got 5 out, basically. So.
And here's Green. Joker really laying off from Curry with the lay. Timeout, Denver.
Backdoor, Curry lays it in on a nice delivery from Sharge.
They've got 10. Poole, he'll find the cutting. Curry again. Curry and a foul.
Just a 12.3 of 18 performance, and Keontae George hits first with a 3-ball.
Steph Curry answers with a backdoor cut.
Curry cutting back door to lay it up and in. Here they go again with the split. They hustle Steph off that 3-point line, and he can finds it on the backdoor cut.
But that's the problem with Steph. He doesn't stop moving.
Thompson on the move. Curry, gorgeous cut and the lay.
Shot clock down to 8. The backdoor cut. So Lou Dort is so intent on getting Steph off the 3-point line.
Great pass. Spajemski finds the cutting Curry. Another great cut by Curry. Excellent dish by Green. It's 6-0 Warriors and an early timeout by Ty Lue.
So Harris has 6 here in the first. Ran a wheel route. I tell you, Steph's doing a great job cutting without the ball. Another Curry layup.
Chris Paul has hit all 4 of his shots. Knocks down that 3. He has 9. Inside breaking free was Curry, and Oubre found him.
Even that one was close to a turnover, and they figured it out.
Steph cutting, and I'm just saying, for the beginning of the game, plays like that had been there.
He's the younger brother by like 60 seconds. Know that. Oh, what a pass. What a find and connection from Draymond Green to Steph Curry.
11-point game. Now back to 13. Steph held his own on the post up by Dort, but it gave Shai Gilgeous an advantage going to the basket.
There's Steph moving without the ball. I love that.
You got to out hustle your opponent, and Clint Capella again just doing work.
And it's going to be Steph Curry.
Has 7 assists in the half, yet to score. Oubre back to a cutting Curry. Curry floats it up and banks it in, his first points of the half.
In the middle, and McHale.
Yep. Yeah, I'm curious to see what the Rockets fans come up with on the
what a great
trio.
What a great backdoor pass.
The Warriors had the right idea, though, just driving. Steph driving by his man. Be relentless, breaking the paint here. He did great work inside in the first half.
There you go. The give and go, the oldest play in basketball. basketball.
Clock, we're under 4 to go in the second. Pajemski on the cut. Curry got it, the foul. Boy, what a shot by Steph.
Curry, backdoor cut, flips it up and in. JaMychal Green with a nice pass.
He's a 42% three-point shooter.
That's what I'm saying. Stays within himself.
Oh, Curry down the lane. Bridges is so focused on the three-point line. That's what Utah did.
And it's their ball movement, too, they're getting it off of. Go inside, move it around.
Step down the lane.
And spinning it home. They got the bigs away from the basket that time. Spurs are thinking of spoiling things.
Steph with the backdoor cut. Almost playing basketball. The give and go.
5 assists for Steph Curry. Just 4 points now, 6 as he gets free.
Sitting there at 8 right now.
Curry. I don't know what Dylan Brooks was doing.
Too long, probably. Yep.
Curry cutting, Suggs trying to catch up, can't. The Magic will get a timeout.
108-97.
Keep answering the call. Give and go. One of the oldest plays around.
And DiVincenzo with a rebound. Warriors had a big win on Saturday. We were in San Francisco Monday as Curry gets the reverse layup.
Steph cutting. Curry to the rim.
Toscano Anderson. Man, you love the random actions that these guys run, and it results in a pretty classy finish by Curry.
In the playoffs against the Philadelphia 76ers. So first time in the regular season, Curry hangs and hits.
Warriors only have that one timeout remaining, and hopefully it won't matter. That's a good give and go. Oldest playing basketball.
After the double team, they just fell asleep.
Quick miss by McDaniels. Hornets lead is 6. Curry. And he's fouled. Chance for a three-point play.
It was a no look. You saw that from half court. That was a beautiful pass right there. Curry. And the 11-0 run stops right there as Curry gets to the basket.
Steph Curry goes backdoor and a give and go. Left-handed, flips it up and in. And there's that off-ball movement that is spectacular.
Steph on De'Aaron Fox. Draymond back to Steph. A little give and go. Oldest playing basketball as he lays it in.
Of course, they're working together.
19 now for Garland. He's hit 4 threes. Curry didn't want that one as Green and Curry play catch. Curry breaks and Curry scores.
After struggling so much in the Summer League, but they told him, don't worry, Steph Curry shot 30% his first time in the Summer League, so it's okay. Curry, meanwhile, on cue.
They have no answer for the Hawks bigs. None.
Atlanta's biggest lead reduced by 2 on the Curry lay-in.
As by IQ. The entire time knew where his teammate was.
The cut, Curry, bucket.
Golden State 29-7 on the season. Curry, we've seen him do that so often. He gives it up, then just runs to the rim, gets it back for the layup. He's got 10.
Then 21 consecutive points from Jordan Poole and Jonathan Kuminga. And now Curry has the last 5.
20-5 run. And Toronto's biggest lead of the night. Eddie Hield had picked up the dribble step, moved out the ball to lay it up and in. Curry's got 15.
Free throw is missed. Clock works. Warriors got to go quick. Curry to the basket and gets the layup. Stephen Curry with 37 tonight.
Cutting without the ball. Shovels.
His defender is on the top side of him. I think that's what he's advocating for. Like more post-ups when I have a mismatch and a small defender.
Curry. He cut from weak to strong. And how about Bielitsa's passing here?
Making a play, commit a turnover, taking a bad shot. And you know what? And some guys got that, and some guys don't.
12 minutes. I've been running around for 12 minutes. I need to get a shot.
He was 3 for 3 from 3 in LA. Curry on a step through, nicely done.
Shows it all.
Curry
Where the synergy between those two. Thompson, what a pass.
And this is an important one for this year's playoff positioning. Backdoor Curry, layup is good. Another gorgeous pass from Draymond Green.
The leadership that he's developed, I'm actually surprised. I didn't know that he had it, and now we're seeing it. I think we saw it last year in their run to the finals.
Curry banks that one in, 22.
Clippers get back defensively, 85-79. Curry from Green. They want Wiggins to move it back to Draymond. Somehow, how did Steph catch that? How did he even catch it and then lay it in?
Teams that don't shoot the three ball very well come against the Warriors and shoot it well. You just got to make them miss.
Play, keeping it moving. Draymond to another cutter. It's Curry again.
This is a really good game here. Both teams giving it their all. What a cut.
Green into Curry with the dive.
Steph's passing, particularly open floor, so underrated.
Stay out.
He leads it back to Curry. Curry and Bielitsa working together here. Can see the defense from there really easily with his length and height. Embiid out of the lane, and then Curry cuts back door. Looney walked up like he was a center screen, and Steph cut behind him.
In a couple of those series to Dallas and to Utah, and they came back and eventually lost in the conference finals to Phoenix. Nice feed, Green with a great cut by Curry.
You want him back to clog the lane until there's a pick and roll situation, as Curry with an excellent cut and feed by Iguodala.
These are all different groupings. Bazemore, Draymond, Steph, with Oubre and Looney. Flip it up and in, draw the foul, and Curry to the line again.
Steph is just a high IQ scorer.
Nembhard with his first points. Curry beat Nembhard.
In the first quarter against Dylan Brooks as his matchup, Steph was 0 for 4 and 4 for 5 against everybody else. Like, Dylan's not going to let the 9 points he scored as he gets a bucket there. He understands, okay, it's a long night.
And he played a lot last year. Everybody else was injured. Here's a nice feed. Cutting Curry! What a pass by Draymond Green!
Focused Golden State squad today.
Green to the cutter. It's Curry. Draws the bump on Watford. Lays it up and in.
Made it easier to move his feet.
Draymond to a cutting Steph Curry to lay it up and in.
In his 30s, and you played with, let's see, Kent Bazemore, right?
Bazemore's my teammate.
There's Curry getting into the lane for the layup, so that's 9 points for Steph.
And worked his tail off. Everybody that's been around him have echoed those sentiments.
Draymond Green looking to post up. Curry goes back door for the layup.
Yeah, he has. I think with his ability to guard the ball, his anticipation on the defensive end.
Score the basket off the glass.
Niner game.
Draymond finding Steph Curry. They've been teammates for 13 years.
Curry, Brooks on him. Green over Tillman into the cutting Curry. What a pass, huh?
All right, goodness. You do that when you're outscored 13 in points off turnovers, you can't win. Steph inside. Nice finish.
And Ayton with a couple of buckets early on. Curry in transition, flips it up and in with the left hand. 7 quick points for Steph.
And he's put all the work in. He's got all the talent in the world. It's going to be important for him to settle into his game, understand how to make all of that stuff fit into the system.
Butler circles underneath, now to Curry. Again, they move and set screens and relocate as well as any team in the league.
Lead is 10. This equals the Lakers' biggest lead tonight. Anderson, Iguodala, and the driving Curry will put it in for 2. He's got 13.
Shot clock at 7 now. All these cutters have been picked up nicely. Shot clock at 3. It's Steph moving without the ball as everything was kind of falling apart.
Since 2020, just one of the greats defensively in the NBA. There's Curry on the inside. He's got 17.
Thompson poked away, gets it back, feeds Curry. Beautiful movement without the ball.
How tied together they are, how disciplined they are.
Little give-and-go basketball. Those guys, in the words of Steve Kerr, share the same brain.
Once again, Giannis, his length, getting the turnover, fading the defense, creating that three-point opportunity for Grayson Allen.
Bounce pass to Sabonis. And off the turnover, it's Curry. Schroeder inside, Jackson Davis. Curry with the slot cut for the layup, and one.
Belly three for the first time in a Heat uniform. That's his 18th triple of the season. And Curry comes back quickly for the Warriors. That's his first field goal of the game.
Cody Martin reminds me of Juan Toscano-Anderson or George Niang, one of those type of players. Steph on the run through, and Draymond found him.
Hold on a second. Did you say abacus? Do you really use an abacus, my friend?
Got one right in front of me right here. Here's a drive inside. Curry crashes.
That's rebounded by Looney to give you an idea of how hot the Warriors have started this season. A 3-point halftime deficit as Curry lays it up and in.
Given space on a lack of communication by the Warrior defense. He's unable to knock down the tray. Harden just 1 for 6 so far this afternoon. Podziemski finds a streaking Steph Curry. What a feed, what a finish.
And on the other end, Curry falling down and floating home.
Green quickly back with pace at the other end. Curry with the layup. Man, just beat him down the court.
That's just great effort off of made shot, pushing it.
Kuminga rises in the lane, way off. Looney the offensive board. Curry the easy lay.
Steph running with Moody. Rocks into a three. Podziemski tipped it out. Curry reload three. Draymond walling off for the rebound. Third opportunity. Curry coming and finishing.
Golden State shot 50% from three. That's going to regress to the mean at some point. Wiggins, the offensive rebound. Curry on the cut. Flies in, and it's going to be a blocking foul.
Curry. And great job by Vanderbilt on defending Curry there, but then Curry runs without the basketball like he so often does.
He's used to that. He's bounced around the NBA. And Steve Kerr loves what he has so far. The numbers might not show it yet. Oh, beautiful pass. Seen that before. Green to Curry. Shot clock at 7. Green looking for someone to throw it to. Finds Curry, cutting, lays it up and in as the shot clock was about to expire. And that's 10.
He brings it up. Bounce down to Draymond Green. On the cut. Curry lays it in.
Run Steph through the mix one more time. He spins and finishes. De'Aaron Fox thought he was going to go out to the three-point line. He just turned and went to the rim.
Jonathan Kuminga, man, he was getting DNPs earlier in the season, sometimes not finishing games. Those days are long gone as Steph gets to the rim. Another goaltend. He's just going to score off goaltends tonight.
Under a minute to play in the quarter. Mulder picked up his dribble, gives it to Curry for 2.
Austin Rivers was trailing Steph. Gets his first field goal. He didn't go to the three-point line. He cut down the lane.
Take advantage of your good play there lately and then defend the three ball. One of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. We've already talked about that.
Steph Curry right down the...
Shooting 25 or averaging about 25 points a game. They need to get some quick, easy buckets, get some guys on the move so that they can stop that.
Beautiful pass by Oubre to set it up for Curry.
Yeah, Greg Popovich used to always joke and say, hey, look, we do not need tough guys in February.
To like that look from De'Aaron Fox's third three of the game. Fox up to 17 as Curry again on a cut, fed by Looney for 2.
First time in his career coming off the bench, and that looks to be his role, Grant, here moving forward. Beautiful dime inside. They find Steph, and we're off and running.
Malachi Branham denied and cool. Look what I found.
Collapsed on that drive.
5-point lead in the ball, 8.5 left. Steph cutting back door to lay it up and in. He's not a perimeter shooter.
It's supposed to be a win.
Play the percentages and guard Steph Curry. That would be a good percentage. Yeah, Wizards started 4 of 12 on threes, but they've made 8 of 9. Team start hitting 8 of 9 as Steph, beautiful cut for that layup.
Curry gets it ahead for Podziemski.
Waits for his teammates to make their way down the floor. Green directing traffic. It's Curry on the move, and Green hits him with a strike.
Coach's challenge and used it successfully as Curry takes a feed from Draymond Green. Green has his 12th assist, and the Warriors have a 92-86 lead.
There's Steph cutting. They had Embiid lifted and Curry to the rim. So that's the way to go.
He averages 22, and he only has 6 on the 1 of 4 shooting. Steph, layup line, and Draymond just waited for that. It was a good screen.
They've done that a couple times. They're just top blocking Steph.
Off the backdoor cut, Curry with the layup, counted and one.
A 22-point lead's been cut to 8, just past the midway point of the 4th. From Michael Green. Curry goes backdoor, layup is good.
They're trying to build him back up. They are, and you know, also building up the stamina, because when you haven't played, you haven't had any adrenaline in your body, and nice backdoor cut there.
Buddy Hield trying to get it. Pass inside, Curry comes free and banks it home.
4:48 of the game clock. Curry able to sneak inside. Is so good.
They'll run their splits off of Looney. Curry with the backdoor cut. That's what they do to you, and Mike Brown calls a timeout.
So 3 minutes to get it done, but now trailing after being up 14. Tough to score here in the 4th for the Dubs. Split action. And Curry gives the Warriors the advantage.
Bobby Portis, Gary Trent need to get going, but look, Brook Lopez, he's been really consistent, doing a good job scoring as of late, too. That's an easy one.
Oh!
Jeez.
Steph made that interesting.
Curry a backdoor cut.
He was so enamored with running this team off the three-point line.
Davion Mitchell missing there. Steph backdoor, thank you.
Perimeter defense going to be big again in this game. Neither team, Draymond Green, Steve Kerr said he's going to start him at center probably the rest of the way. Likes to limit his minutes, but that's what he gives you right there. Those guys have been doing that for a long time.
Looney, nice backdoor play, and Curry the layup.
That is outstanding move by Steph Curry without the basketball.
He's got 10 points. We've got a 2-point game. Cut by Curry and the uncontested lay-in.
Pocket 8. Steph cutting again. They're going to play him up top. He's going to make him pay down low.
Think about Steve Kerr. How many times Steph Curry will throw a left-handed pass in the stands? He go crazy.
Don't want to reel him in too much. Curry with a nice cut on the ball.
Warriors tried to cut with Curry, had a little step. He had the step on Josh Giddey.
Hey, didn't pan out. Oh, threading the needle, and Curry lays it in. That's why Green's so valuable.
And we were like looking at it going, wow, man, this guy, he's got it all.
It was an incredible display. Curry got inside. A result of missing 3 rotation players tonight. 2 because of health and safety protocols. The other non-COVID illness was Schroeder, as Curry gets an easy layup.
14 rebounds. They get 15 down from Looney. There's Curry, and he scores. Just the ball movement, the body movement, and now the Warriors keep extending this lead. What do you make of the pace of this game so far, Bob?
Well, Kings, we talked to Christie before. They're playing faster and they're playing more disciplined. That's ideal. That's what you want. As Curry gets that backdoor layup there.
They can play that style better than you. That's their thought process. Oh, Steph. Yeah. They cut back door, and Draymond, what a beautiful delivery.
He just outsmarted Elfrid Payton.
Markkanen's got a couple of good looks in the early going. He's guarding Green, who feeds a cutting Curry.
Oh, that's a nice cut.
It's all perimeter right now with a shot clock at 5. Draymond trying to get the split action, and Steph going inside. There we go. Podziemski layup, Steph layup.
Now Dama finally getting his first bucket before.
Remember, he had 17 last night against Cleveland.
also getting everybody's best shot. People see the 16-2 record. Finding Steph.
You know why Steph got open there? Because he was actually the screener.
They were switching and took them out of their offense and led to a win.
Yeah, they won at Indy. They won at Cleveland. Draymond to Steph to lay it in, and the Warriors have the lead.
Because it's really such a fine line in what they are looking for in terms of the gather and when they go up to release the basketball.
Curry now with 6 points.